This is Eagle Owl, and today I'll be talking about the Eagles. Are we soft? Are we soft? Also, is Jalen Hurts comfortable under center? And lastly, it's just time to rip the band aid off and start Jalyx Hunt. But let's get straight into it. All right, man, before we hop straight into it, I know we've been hard on QB1, his fumbling issues, and staying in the pocket too long. To be fair to him, last week our offensive line was ranked like one of the worst, if not the worst, offensive line from all 32 teams. So I wanted to bring that up because I know y'all been saying you've been on Jalen Hurts a little hard, like this and that. But I gotta be critical, man. I have to be critical, and the turnover's been ugly. It's been insane. It's been the ugliest thing I had to look at. It's bad football, but to give a tad bit of excuse from last week, the O line just wasn't good. Fred Johnson gave up way too many pressures. Landon Dickerson was whiffing on blocks. Jordan Mailata, to me, he was okay. I know the numbers say something else, but he was okay that game. But the O line in general just wasn't good against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But to be fair to the O line, the offensive play callers, whoever it is, Nick Sirianni or Kellen Moore, wasn't giving no quick balls or anything like that. Because we seen Buccaneers O line struggle. Next week, they followed it up like, okay, that ain't gonna happen again. And they just been getting the ball out of Baker Mayfield hands fast. Because they know they have some struggles on the O line. Why can't we do that? Why everything has to be explosive? I don't know. I simply don't know. But while we're on the topic talking about the offense, is Jalen Hurts comfortable under center? I have to ask that question because since day one of starting, he always did the RPO shotgun. And we like that's cool and it's working, but when are we going to see more under center stuff? And these are the numbers. Eagles are ranked having the QB under center. So on the Ringers Philly Special podcast, the Eagles have ran 23 plays under center and only 6 plays of play action, both ranked 30th in the league. That's not good. That's not good at all. But is it Nick Sirianni doing this? I don't know because even when Doug Peterson had Jalen Hurts starting for the little bit of time, he didn't really run under center stuff with Jalen Hurts as well. And we know the college offense nowadays is not really under center. So I wonder if Jalen Hurts went to the coaches like, look, I don't really feel comfortable doing it, but if we have to do it, sure, because something just don't seem right. Yeah, I want to blame the coaches, but I'm starting to wonder, is Jalen Hurts comfortable with that position? I don't know. I don't know if he like taking the ball under center, but I think it will really help the team if he decided to take that sacrifice because you have Saquon and you have AJ Brown, Dallas Goddard, Devontae Smith. If you do more under center play action type things, this team, could get it rolling. So I hope that's not the case, but I'm starting to lean towards that way. Unless Nick Sirianni just got his hands in the bucket way too much and he don't want to try anything new. But it's no reason why we shouldn't be running play actions. And you got one of the best, if not the best, running back in the league. Why not run the play action? You can get guys wide open, wide open. If you run the play action, dump it off, quick pass. AJ Brown, we know he could get yak. Devontae Smith could get yak, and we know Dallas Goddard can get yak. So I'm not sure why we're not running play action, but it will really help the team. So is it Jalen Hurts that don't like it? Is it Nick Sirianni that don't like the plays? I seen Kellen Moore run play actions and screens and stuff like that. Did he go up to Kellen Moore say I don't really like it, or Nick Sirianni got more control than what we think? Because through 4 weeks, most of this offense looked like Nick Sirianni. I'm just keeping it a buck. Most of it looked like Nick Sirianni. And like you guys told me, you can't say every bad play is Nick Sirianni, every good play is Kellen Moore. But it's just certain things I've seen. Like, yeah, I seen that last year. Oh, that looked new. Oh, we running this motion here. Like you can tell. Not saying the motion plays are always positive plays, but you see the difference. Like I seen a lot of people using Dallas got a route tree from the Saints, and then this game, it felt like Nick Sirianni had more control of the Bucks game, but Kellen Moore had more control of the Saints game. I hope they're not doing alternate stuff like that, because if they doing that, that's all Nick Sirianni pride, and he got to sit it to the side. He got to like, look, this is what best for the team. This is what helped me keep my job. Because if Nick Sirianni was to get fired, let's keep it real. Do you see a team hire him as an offensive coordinator somewhere? Just keeping it real. He's not the best offensive play caller at all. At all. So, again, I hope it's just not the case that Jalen Hurts don't like it and they trying to do something around it. I don't know. I simply don't know. Let's get into the next topic. Are the Eagles soft? That's the question. Are we soft? But let me play this clip from the Buccaneers mic'd up.
Like training camp at this moment right now. The most physical team? We're more talented than everybody.
Hey, we could be in
or just as much.
Right
Hey, yo.
we gotta get out there one more time.
I still play, bro. I got you on Fortnite.
Yeah.
All right, Avante Maddox. You getting beat like an African drum. And you worry about Fortnite? Come on, man. Are we serious? That's why people don't take this team serious. Because you're asking about Fortnite and we're getting blundered. We getting beaten to death. And you worry about video games? Like, come on. Come on, Vontae Maddox. You're not hitting good. You worry about video games. Like, come on, man. This don't look good. And then you got Mike Evans saying, man, this feel like training camp. Why the fuck am I hearing my defense feel like training camp? Training camp? You don't give it 100% every single play in training camp? That means, A, he think we're hitting soft. B, everything is coming easy. Like, come on, man. Because we know offense usually win training camp. So they was just treating y'all like shit, bro. Y'all got to fix that. The culture on the defensive side of the ball, I don't know. But most of these dudes need to stop taking Darius Slay attitude. They need to start taking a CD Deuce attitude. You know why I love CJ Gardner-Johnson so much and why y'all so ready to throw him away, this and that? Because he bring the attitude. We need that attitude. We need that gritty attitude on the defensive side of the ball. Why you think I was so hyped when Jalen Carter was doing the thumbs down and stuff to the Saints? Because we got this friendly attitude. You know why I hate the 49ers so much? And it's such a thin line between hate and love. But I hate them so much. It's because they are a gritty team. They do talk, they talk. I fucking hate Trent Williams. But he talk his talk. And he back it up. And he's mean on the field. He might be a cool guy, but he mean as shit on the field. Debo Samuels, don't like that guy. Don't like him. But when he said he's going to bring it the next time he see Philly, he meant that. He meant that. While we was on some friendly, oh, nah, we cool, this and that. Debo was like, I'm going to kick their ass. Brandon Ayuk came with the same attitude. He said Bradbury ain't shit. What he do? Treated Bradbury like shit. They rocked DeAndre Swift in the game. Trust me, as an Eagles fan, I hated it. Like, why my team can't come with that energy no more? What happened to my team with that energy? I grew up an Eagles fan. I'm born in the late 90s. I seen Dawkins in those guys. Those guys had a mean attitude. Mean attitude. We just want soft and friendly. Soft and friendly. Yeah, we got talented guys, but they soft and friendly, man. You got to come hard, man. Like, what is going on? And this is the defensive side of the ball. Y'all got to get mean, man. Y'all got to get mean out there. Y'all could be cool off the field, but on the field, I don't want to hear my team talking about video games. I just don't. I don't. So that's my take on that. Like, we just look soft. We look soft, man. I don't know where that culture came from, but we gotta fix that. We gotta fix that, man. I'm just saying. But a guy I do like on the defensive side of the ball that deserves more snaps is Jalyx Hunt. Jalyx Hunt deserves more snaps. And I'm gonna let this guy, I seen it on Twitter. I'm gonna let him break it down on why Jalyx Hunt should get more snaps.
Eagles news and storylines. To put it kindly, the Bryce Huff experience in Philadelphia has been a straight up disaster class, with the signing looking like one of the worst of Howie Roseman's tenure with the Eagles. With the Eagles defensive line currently in shambles heading into the bye week, it's time to talk about Jalyx Hunt, who has seen 5 snaps with the rest of his action on special teams. Hunt's performance during the Eagles preseason made him one of the biggest surprises of the 2024 preseason. Throughout that preseason, I thought Hunt showed a clear ability to rush the passer, drop back into coverage, and know his role in the run game. At 6'4", 245 pounds, and considering all the question marks the Eagles have at edge, Hunt offers a different look on the defense due to his plus strength and ability to set the edge. It was made public that Jalyx Hunt was one of Vic Fangio's favorite players in the entire draft. Well, now it's time for the Eagles to deliver on that promise and unleash Jalyx Hunt.
You see, I totally agree with that guy. Jalyx Hunt deserves more snaps because it's one of those things like, what do you have to lose? What do you have to lose if Jalen Hunt take more snaps? Absolutely nothing. You're not getting no pressure from Huff. Brandon Graham is your best guy. Yeah, you get pressures from Josh Sweat here and there, but we know Josh Sweat he's a limited guy. He's a good player, but we need that great player to play beside him, or a more competent player to play beside him. BG is not 28 no more. It's 36 or 35. Huff ain't it. Or Huff just don't fit the system. I don't know. But he ain't it. But you might as well, unless you're going to trade for Max Crosby. But right, he getting paid like $25 million a year that you should have paid Hassan Reddick. I mean, unless you're going to trade for somebody to take on a big contract, this going to be our pass rush. And you just better off just giving young guys try. Who will work. And I get it. Bryce Huff get paid a lot of money. He's going to see the field. As much as we hate it, he's going to see the field. But cut his snaps back and just give Jalyx Hunt a try. Just give him a try. How many snaps he played? Like 5, 6 snaps? And it was decent reps. He was making hits. He looked pretty fast. He's developing really quickly. So hopefully we see him on the field a little more. But that's all I got for you guys today. And hey, man, what do you think and how do you feel, man, about the Eagles defense, man? Are we soft? Also, is Jalen Hurts? Is it him that don't like doing play actions? I don't know. This is Eagle Owl, man. I'm out.